Okay, so now that we have all of our contacts organized from our vendor event, and you've written notes like two small children, single mom, loves to cook, things like that on their contact slip. Now it's time to follow up with everybody, whether they check they're interested in a show or not. We're going to do follow-up phone calls. So you might want to start with the people that weren't interested at all, because you are going into that thinking, well, they're going to say no anyway. We might as well get the nerves out of the way. We might as well do some practice calls anyway. And if they say no, then I haven't lost anything, because I think they're going to say no anyway. So you're going to follow up with everybody that filled out a door prize slip. And you're just going to say something like, hey, Tammy, this is Sue with the Pampered Chef. I just wanted to thank you so much for coming to the XYZ vendor event this past weekend. Thanks for swinging by my booth. I wanted to let you know that if you need good recipes, you'll be on my newsletter list. And once a month, I send out some cooking tips and recipes. I also have a customer VIP Facebook group. If you'd like, I'd be happy to add you to that. That's where you're going to see the specials. You'll also find out when things come on sale on the outlet, and upcoming promotions. Is that something you'd be interested in? They're going to say, no, I'm all set, or yes, that'd be great. And then while you're talking to them on the phone, you're going to pull up Facebook and you're going to say, Tammy, tell me what is your profile picture, so that you can friend request them, okay? So that you can add them to that group. The next thing you're going to say while you're on the phone with them is, by the way, I know that when I met you at the thing, you had said that you weren't interested in having a cooking class with your friends before the holidays. I was wondering, do you think that you'd be interested in taking a catalog around work, neighbors, coworkers, just collecting $200 in orders and earning yourself one half price item, one 60% off bonus, and $20 free? Is that something that you might be interested in? No, I'm not interested at all. Okay, great, no problem. Thank you so much. I just wanted to say thank you for coming by. If I can help you with anything, you'll know how to reach me. You'll be on my newsletter list. And again, have a great, happy holiday season. If I can assist you with any gift giving, just give a shout. That's it, plain and simple. So you're going to do that with the people who said no, they're not interested in anything. Because I can tell you from 15 years of experience at shows, when people mark off, no, 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 I'm not interested in anything, and then they come out to check out, do full service checkout, I don't even look at those. I just talk directly to the customer, and I have booked and recruited so many of those people, and we laugh all the time because I look at them like, yeah, no, 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 and then they've ended up on my team. They've ended up hosting multiple shows. Like, do not look at that. You're prejudging. They're marking no early on without knowing what's being offered. Second thing you want to do, you need to know what your theme shows are going to be for November and December. Recipes will sell the theme show. So you need to be excited about your theme show, and you need to be doing recipes that you're excited about. So I am going to be doing there's a pumpkin dip that we use our new cookie roller with, and we use like Pillsbury pie crust, and you put cinnamon sugar on it, and then you roll these like little ravioli type chips, and then we bake those on a stone, and those are going to be the dip chip eaters, and rather than a cracker. So I'm going to be doing sips and dips as one of them, wine, cheese, and chocolate, and I'm going to be doing one pot meals. So those are going to be the three themes that I'm offering this holiday season. So then you need to get excited about the recipes. So sips and dips, we just have your friends come over. It's going to be, we can even have the dip all made and ready to roll. We'll have some catalogs and order forms out. We can make a picture of apple cider sangria, or we can use our new cocktail drink set, and we can make up some mocktails or cocktails for you and your friends. It could be really low key if you'd like to do that. Those are called express shows, where your friends come in, they do their holiday shopping, we socialize, and out they go. Also, a wine, cheese, and chocolate show. We can do a chocolate fondue. We could do strawberries and pound cake, as well as a artichoke kale dip, or a brie cheese dip, if you'd like to do something like that. And again, we can add a picture of your favorite cocktail or mocktail to go with that. I'm also doing one pot meals, because a lot of us are busy at the holidays. We can do something in the quick cooker, like our chicken broccoli risotto, or I can do a one pot meal in our stainless steel nonstick skillet called chicken and asparagus in a pan sauce, and we do that over a bed of rice. Which of those theme shows appeals to you most? Oh gosh, I think my friends are the wine, cheese, and chocolate. Okay, great. All we have to do is pick a date, pick a theme, and then I'll send you the recipes to do. So when you're talking to them, you're going to make this type of phone call to the people that have marked off maybe or yes. Ring, ring. Hi, Tammy. It's Sue with the Pampered Chef. I just want to thank you so much for coming to XYZ vendor event. It was really nice for you to stop by. I just wanted to touch base with you. I know that we had talked about doing one of my fun theme shows. It's super simple to earn some free products with the Pampered Chef. It's pick a date, pick a theme, pick a recipe. So let me tell you what my current themes are. Do you think your friends would be more interested in wine, cheese, and chocolate? We could do a chocolate fondue and a cheesy dip and a side drink. Or I have a great holiday pumpkin dip, pumpkin, I think it's a pumpkin whipped cream dip. Maybe it's called pumpkin spice dip. I'll have to look that up. Pumpkin dip and a pitcher of apple cider sangria. We can do an express show where your friends come in, look at the displays and the products, try out a few tools, and have an appetizer and a drink. Or we can do my one-pot meals. A lot of us are busy. We're running from sports to dinner to home. If you'd like to do one of those express meals, I have 2 different theme shows that I can do with that, and I can send you some recipes. What do you think your friends would be more interested in? You're not asking, would you like to host a show? That's a yes or no question. You're asking, what do you think your friends would be more interested in? Now they have to pick one, or they have to backpedal and say no. So once they pick a theme, well, I don't know, I'd have to ask some of my friends. I'm thinking maybe the wine, cheese, and chocolate. That sounds great. Why don't we pick a temporary date? Then when you call your friends, you can say, hey, I'm thinking about doing a wine, cheese, and chocolate show with Pampered Chef on the 8th of November. Does that work for you? Because if we don't have a date, the first thing your friends are going to say is, sure, when is it? So why don't we pick a date, and if that date doesn't work for the 3 or 4 of your BFFs, then we can go ahead and pick a different date. But why don't we just get something penciled in now, and then you can let me know within 24 to 48 hours if that date doesn't work. How does that sound? They say, great. So then you offer them 2 of your available dates in the beginning part of the month, because you want to be able to book shows from shows. And most of the time, the week of Thanksgiving is out unless you find somebody who is a Jehovah's Witness that doesn't celebrate holidays, and then you'll be able to do shows with them. So what you want to do is offer those dates, and then once they say okay, you're going to send them an email, the Dear Host letter. Hey, Tammy, I'm so excited about hosting our show on November 7th. Attached below is the host special, the guest special, and the outside order form. I've created a link for your show that we can send out to all of your friends as a save the date, and that standard letter is on our website. So if you have any questions, please give me a shout. Now, we're going to do follow-up for people that are interested in the business opportunity. If they marked maybe, you're going to pick up the phone and you're going to say something like this. Hey, Carol, this is Sue with the Pampered Chef. I'm just following up. It was so nice to meet you at the vendor event on Saturday. I'm not sure if Pampered Chef would be a good fit for you, but I thought I would give you a call and see if I could answer any questions about our business opportunity. Do you have a few minutes? If they say no, now's not a good time, when would be a good time to talk? Now, you can offer a 3-way call with your director. So you might say, my friend Sue, who's my trainer, she can answer questions that I can't answer. If you'd like, we can do a 3-way call with her. Sometimes that's intimidating. Sometimes it's not. I have no problem doing 3-way calls with you. Or you can just say to them, let me tell you a little bit about Pampered Chef. And you're going to give them the very basics because you don't want to overwhelm them. You want to see if they're interested. So you're going to say something like, hey, Tammy, I just want to let you know a little bit about Pampered Chef. The brand new consultants in the business, on average, for live cooking shows, do about a $650 show. That would earn you about $120 for a couple hours work. Is that something that might interest you? Would you like to hear more? And if they say yes, then you say, great. Have you ever been to a Pampered Chef show? That kind of thing. So I would do a 3-way call with them. So I would ask them questions personally. One of the things that I like to do is find out, what interests you about Pampered Chef? What would you be doing with the money? What is it that you hope to gain? Because you want to know how we can help them. So if they're looking to pay for Christmas, debt-free holiday, things like that, were you thinking about being a virtual Facebook consultant, or did you want to do some live shows? Those type of things. And then we talk about getting them started with a grand opening show and a couple of online virtual parties right away.